5 first. So today we have a little bit on weight, page 124. Now the kilogram at the top, if you were looking at weights at home on the cans and the different items this week, you'll have seen different weights. So you'll have seen grams and you'll have seen kilograms. So for this time around, we're going to talk about just the kilogram. So maybe you could find things in your press that are weighing a kilogram, or you'll see them in a shop anyway, definitely, okay? So the kilogram always weighs the same, whether it's a kilogram of flour or a kilogram of sugar or a kilogram of ice cream, a kilogram of grapes, a kilogram of strawberries, it will always weigh the same, okay? And the size of the thing might actually be bigger. So for instance, a kilogram of feathers will be a huge amount of feathers because they're very, very light, but a kilogram of sugar won't be the same. So it says that there. Why is a kilogram of sugar so much smaller than a kilogram of feathers? Because it takes a lot more feathers to make up a kilogram, you know? So that's the first one, okay? And when we do get back to school, we'll talk all about this, and we'll get out the weight and the measures and the balances and the scales, and we'll talk all about it, okay? So what I want you to look at then is question 2. Get a kilogram weight. So 1 kilogram bag of sugar, and then estimate. Now, I'm only worried about the estimating because we'll do the actual weighing when we go back to school, okay? So how many apples would you think would weigh the same amount as some sugar? How many books or copies would weigh the same amount as a kilogram? And how many maths books would weigh the same amount as a kilogram? Now, just a rough estimate. And if you all send me your answers, then I'll be able to see, did you kind of get roughly the same, or were people way out, or were people very much in tune with what a kilogram is, you know? Now down at the bottom, sort out the items under the correct headings. Now you are sensible people, right? So you know that a feather is going to be lighter than a kilogram, and say a ring will be lighter than a kilogram. And then you have things that are approximately a kilogram. Now usually flour can be measured in a kilogram, or what was my bag the other day? Was it 1.5? Or was it 2 kilograms? Sometimes there are bigger bags that are 2 kilograms. I've seen in one of the shops during the last lockdown, I saw a 5 kilogram bag of flour. I hadn't seen one of those before. So the dog, probably heavier than a kilogram, you know. The tree, heavier than a kilogram. The bananas are often weighed in kilograms, so probably about the kilogram. A sock, I would imagine, lighter, and then it's 1 kilogram of sugar there. So if you have a look at that, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? So we will do more on this, like when we go back to school. Like I just want you to be able to have the idea of weight, and we'll do more work on it when I see you the next time, okay?